Greetings and welcome back to Elden Ring. I'm serious, and just like I said I would, I farmed this general area off camera to see if we could potentially get any drops from the soldiers. Sadly, I have to say that aside from a couple of bolts, we did not actually get any drops. So no armors, no weapons. Maybe I just haven't done it long enough, but there was really no point to continue. We have the crafting kit now, and we did grab the extensions for it. You can actually look at those in the inventory. They should be there. So we got the crafting kit, and we did get the Nomadic Warriors Cookbook 1 and 2, and the Missionary Cookbook. Which gives us these options in our crafting menu. A couple of them seem really useful, while a couple others I'm not so sure about. So we can make arrows with bones and feathers, which is nice to know that we have some use for those. We can also make bone darts, so throwing a throwing weapon. Raw raisins, we can feed that to our horse to restore its HP. Rainbow stones, shines with colored light when placed, serving as guide, and a glowstone emits a faint light from the location it is placed. Then up here, invigorating cured meat temporarily boosts robustness. I'm not exactly sure what robustness is, but I would assume that it makes you more defensible. And same goes with the white meat, so there's meat and white flesh. Then there is the fire pod, throw at enemies to inflict fire damage. And holy water pod uses mana, FP, throw at enemies to inflict holy damage, and then there's also roped versions of those. And that's all we can craft so far, which is not a lot. What I'm mostly interested in is the the holy water pot, because it makes me wonder if using that would make it possible to defeat those skeletons that keep respawning. That'd be an interesting discovery to make if that is possible. It also tells us where we can get these materials. So the meat, for example, the white flesh, found by hunting creatures, bloodless creatures. Okay, there seems to be a translation error here. Found by hunting bloodless creatures. And this is found by hunting herbivore beasts. And then for the holy water pot, it does say found near minor earth trees. So this is probably not a minor earth tree, this is a big one. So the question is, what is a minor earth tree? And I was kind of thinking those ones. That one. This one. What was that sound? Someone is 100% groaning somewhere, I don't know where. Who's groaning and where? Are these statues not statues. Are these people hanging? Are they groaning? Wow, okay. It appears they are groaning, but only during nighttime? Wow, that is just disturbing. That is very disturbing. But yeah, these might be this glowing tree in the distance. That might be a minor earth tree. So that is a consideration to go there. I'm not exactly sure where it is though. And how to get there. Let's try this one first. Can we go up here? Yes, we can. Okay, let's see if there's any indication of how we can possibly get there. So that is all the way over there. Seems kind of far. What about that one? Oops. Oh, what's this? Okay, new plant that we found. Man, that is so horribly disturbing that these, I almost want to call them crucified people, that they are screaming. Oh, that reminds me, there were other things we bought. Let me go to those. So two notes here. One saying, a flask of wondrous physique still remains in the Third Church of America, north of the Mistwood. Cross the highway bridge and follow the animal trail north. Okay. Not exactly sure where that would be, but perhaps it's this. This might be the animal trail. I don't know. And then the other one says, someone lurks among the waypoint runes on the roads through Limgrave. Not exactly sure what the waypoint runes are, but So right now, I need to decide if I want to go to one of these minor earth trees. And if I can even. So this one seems a little bit far. The one that seems kind of doable is this one. The one just ahead. That seems doable. You know, I can see a path leading there. And I'm kind of tempted to go and try. Oh, four-toed foul foot. Oh. There. Material used for crafting. Okay, so it's not like the other ones. I wonder if you can make the other fowl's foot from that. Oh, we got a little bit of freeze here. So the path is relatively straightforward. I'm just not sure if it's such a good idea to just run past these enemies and ignore them. But that's what we're gonna do. Just ignore everything and go for the tree. Okay, more bats. Just ignore them. I don't know what we just got there. That's not what I wanted to do. We could just rest here and pass time until morning. Oh, are we getting a cutscene? That's that girl we encountered.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Seems like a dumb thing to refuse. We're gonna accept. I want to know what happens if you refuse, but I don't want to know it badly enough to refuse.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring. Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Oh, okay, so now we can level
Shall I
up.
turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
So we need 847 for our first level up. And I think what we're gonna level up first would be Vigor. We don't have the necessary runes right now, but I think getting some more HP isn't a bad idea. Also, looking at the fact that our Vigor is pretty low, our Strength and Dexterity are both at 12, and our Faith, which is, I think, the stat we need to boost our miracle power, is already at 14, so let's pass some time here. And now we can how can we equip something in our pouch? Oh, there we go. So now we got a mount. That's nifty. So I don't know where we just got some souls from, but we just got some souls. Okay, he just turned invisible. Not exactly sure why this is happening. It must be something because of the graphic options. Okay, but I prefer going by foot. Huh, that's an interesting looking hat. Mushroom. Butterflies. Interesting looking tent as well. Very functional, for sure. Again, not sure how this one isn't falling over. So where's that tree we came here for? Is it that one? Guy looks almost funny on his horseback. There's a giant crab over there. Let's go up here. Not sure I can go over there from here. Maybe with the horse. Oh, yeah, the horse can double jump. So let's see what this item is. A slumbering egg. Curious. It's a crafting material. There appear to be enemies down there fighting with someone. Not sure if I want to interfere with that. To be honest, I'm not even sure I should be in this region to begin with. It's also why I'm not really talking to this NPC, because I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be here. But yeah, there's some creatures fighting one another. The graphics are going all over the place here. Oh, hell yes. This is kind of disturbing because at this point I don't know if there's enemies here and they're just invisible. See how sheep just appeared out of nowhere for me. Oh, there you go. That's the one we needed. Like a couple more. I thought I saw a place of grace here. I did. Okay, let's just continue to the tree. I'm not exactly sure who these enemies are. They don't look like the ones we've been fighting so far. It looks really weird. Something with the graphics is really weird right now. I might need to change the graphics again. Okay, there's the tree. It almost feels like the tree isn't coming any closer, does it? Let's just go right for it. Yeah, it keeps getting further and further from me. This seems a little bit further out than I hoped it would be. Oh, we found some runes. Oh, will you pick it up? There's a skull, which means more runes. Maybe that was the tree I wanted to go to. Seems more likely, actually. Thought maybe it's a sunflower, but nope. Yeah, let's try going to that one. There's some enemies around there. Okay, again, this one seems further away than it first seemed. Okay, yeah. There's that over there. Something's over there, I don't know what. These trees look so close and then they are so far. Oh boy. Let's just run. We seem to have hit a dead end. Luckily, we can just ignore everyone. In fact, we can even attack from horseback. Are we being followed? Oh. Looks like it. So I only found this one sunflower. Which was in this field over here. Who's fighting who anyway here? So these shriek creatures are fighting the knights? Yes, that looks to be the case. So we got the typical green and orange knights here fighting these shrieking goblin creatures. I wonder if they turn on us the moment we show our face. Let's just pick this up. Keep our eyes open for some more sunflowers. So far, only ever found the one. And I don't even remember where that was anymore. Wait, where's the fire? Oh, there it is. Let's rest at the fire. That should respawn the sunflower. Now, if only I could remember where I found it. Oh, there's another skull. Come here. So we were walking here. There. That seems to be the only one. We can try if we can find some more. Nothing here. Oh. These mosquitoes are enemies, so should be careful. Well, we got two, so I suppose we should just cut our losses here now and return. Let's just rest at the fire one more time. Just a row of food. Okay, one more sunflower. Come on. Don't mind if I do. Can we level up? I think we can. Yeah. So now we have just slightly more health. Not much. Slightly. I mean, this is really close to the fire, so I suppose you could argue that it's a relatively easy way of obtaining it. This is one of these shrieking creatures. They seem to have interesting ears. And these are not actually enemies that died here. These are programmed to be here always. Is there fire damage? Okay, no. There is no fire damage. Well, I suppose we go and talk to this dude. Not sure if we should, given that we are in an area that we shouldn't be in right now. But let's talk to him.
Ah, you must be the new Tarnished. You do well to steer clear of a Gill Lake, fledgling. A dragon roosts there, and it's as fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad, or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
Guess that would mean this lake. Apparently a dragon roosts there. Well, it does certainly look a little singed. Let's see what else he has to say.
Don't be a fool. Turn back before it's too late. Don't be a fool.
Okay, that's already everything. Very anticlimactic. Now, we are gonna go back to the church.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Oh. Looks like we have another random NPC encounter. Let's see what this one's about. Let's try and get a better look at this girl. She seems very doll-like. She kind of reminds me of Melinda. Interesting shoes. Definitely does seem doll-like. Let's talk to her.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Should we tell a doll-like mage with glowing hair and 4 arms that we can? Or that we cannot carve a spectral steed? Decisions. Let's say we can.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Spirit calling bell and lone wolf ashes.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Huh. With a spirit calling bell, you can use ashes to summon various spirits. Summoning typically consumes FP. You can only summon one type of spirit at a time. You cannot summon spirits during multiplayer. Okay, does she have more to say?
Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the 2 fingers?
That's curious. Very curious. Let's check those out. Summons 3 lone wolf spirits. Let's try this out. Let's put that maybe here on the right. Do we need to equip it? So it seems like we can't use it as is, but how can we use it? Maybe we have to put it down here. Instead, nope. Instead, we're just scratching our ass. Okay. I have no idea how we can equip that and how to use that. We got a decent amount of runes laying around here. So let's talk to our trusty merchant.
Wait. Well, you're back.
to buy some cracked pots. And oh, I'd like buying some more.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
So let's use some of these. I guess let's use the big one. Gives us 800. Okay, that should be enough now. Oh, wrong button.
What is it?
Purchase. Okay, let's buy 2 of those. And we can sell. You know what? Let's sell. These basic bolts we got. Oh, got one of them equipped. And what else? Do we need to sell anything? I don't think we need to sell anything. We can talk though.
There are others of my people who yet survive in these lands. If the mood takes you and you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you? My people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your people, the Tarnished, and mine. Perhaps you don't need to hear this, but see that no harm comes to my kin. We have a saying, we wanderers. Lament not your solitude. Expect no sympathy, no regard, nothing. But if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are, deeply unforgiving. Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Was that perhaps a hint that we should not kill this dude? I wasn't planning to kill any NPCs unless I have to. And we can now make 3 of these, and I think I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna equip them. And then we're gonna go back to the beach to try and see if they work on those skeletons. That would be down there. And I know I could use the horse. Let's see if we can get some more dialogue out of this guy too.
You again? I don't want...
No, I already forgot what he sells. Oh, Amorous Cookbook. Let's buy this. And I guess let's also buy these, but we're first gonna have to sell some stuff. I guess we can sell what's very common. Guess we can sell these. They're pretty common. And then we can buy these. Oh, did this just get more expensive? Wow. Okay.
All done? Well, be on your way then.
So let's check what we can craft now. Okay, so we can now craft the neutralizing boluses. That's nice. And I think these are also new. Firebone arrow, firebone bolt, and firebone fletched arrow. Those are kind of useful. They seem useful, you know, because they set things alight once they hit it. I don't know why I'm glowing. Why am I glowing? Did I accidentally use one of these? I don't remember using... I don't know what this means. The glow I'm having, and it looks like there's like a foul item on me. What do I have equipped? Is it because of this? Oh yeah, it is because of that. Now it's gone. Very curious. So I have no idea how to use them, but we're gonna try anyway. Oh, that skull just looks so creepy. Just look at this. Look how creepy this looks. Ah! Okay, give me some runes. Now we're gonna try killing these skeletons. Let's throw this thing right away. See if that kills them for good. Yep, it seems to be doing exactly that. Yep, kills them for good. Well, we already did get the loot back here. But it's nice to know that this actually works. That doesn't really do anything for us though. Now we've already used up these crafting materials. So we have our pots back, so that's useful to know. This looked really weird for a second, this this boat. It looked very weird for a second there. I guess we could pick up a few sunflowers over here. because I would like to make a couple of those, just in case, you know, it wouldn't be bad to have some on you. Also, am I seeing an item over here? Am I gonna die if I go for this? No, okay, I'm good. Crab eggs. Okay, and here's the sunflower. I might gather a couple of those around here before we jump into the next episode. I want to thank y'all for watching, and I hope this episode wasn't too boring. I know we didn't really do any fighting, and we didn't really do anything other than, well, gather sunflowers and have a couple of conversations. But to me, I still think this was a pretty interesting episode, all things considered, because we met Melinda, who can help us level up now. And actually, let me test something out. Okay, so no, the ashes aren't in here. So now we can level up, but we don't have the runes for that. We do have some in our pocket though, so I might be leveling up as well. But that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.